now. Welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P is here with you for another one every single Monday, Thursday, and on the weekend we are getting stuff out as well. As you guys know, if you are here sticking around with the Crypto Boys, things have been a little slow, and I apologize. We haven't been pumping out as many videos as we normally do, like the recorded videos, the lives. We've still been rolling with it, right? It is completely my fault. I will take the blame for that, but we still got awesome, great stuff rolling and content coming. So thanks for joining us, guys, on our live today. We have some stuff to talk about. One being, will Bitcoin be the world reserve currency? It's a question I have for you. Number two, Dogecoin had the pump to the moon, over 35% in one single day because Elon Musk and the Elon Musk effect. If you saw my short on that, of course, you know what I'm talking about. He changed the Twitter logo from a little blue bird to the Dogecoin meme that has been staying alive simply because of Elon. And it's funny because I have a good buddy, came to me maybe a year ago and was like, hey man, I bought like a lot of Doge. If it goes to $1, I will be so rich. How many people do you guys know that have said the same exact thing? If there's thousands of people saying the same thing, I doubt it's going to happen. I don't think that Doge is going to be a thing. I could be wrong, and people can make a lot of money on 35% pumps, but at the same time, Doge is down quite a bit today, so we got to look at that. Walder, what's up, man? Next bull run will be tokenized asset heavy. Sologenic for the win. Hopefully Sologenic is the one to do it. We got plenty of Sologenic. If you guys know us too well, we've had plenty of videos. If you are interested in Sologenic, you should check it out. Maybe we'll pull it up on CoinMarketCap in a minute. Dez is here. What's up, my man? Never quit. What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well with you guys. Thanks for joining the Crypto Boys. Again, back to Sologenic, Corium, XRP. XRP lawsuit has been coming to a close now for since the beginning of time. It hopefully is going to be positive for the crypto space. Right now, nothing is like super duper positive. There is a lot of FUD with the U.S. Government trying to on crypto. Crypto regulation has not been pushed forward. If it is, it seems to be negative. A lot of companies, projects, tokens, whatever, they're moving overseas. Not good for U.S. Pushing forward with this. Also, the U.S. dollar might not even be like the world reserve currency anymore. That's crazy. Crazy stuff going on. All right. Curtis, what's up, man? And Free joining us as well. All right. Never quit. Where were you at out of the country? We got some stuff rolling. Let's just hop right into some of the articles. As you guys know, hopefully you do. If you don't, Crypto Boys do not read you the article because you probably know how to read. If you do not, I'm sorry to hear that, but it is what it is. So let's see. B Miles. Yo, Joe. Do you know anything about HBAR tokenization capabilities? And if so, why Solo is better? I love HBAR. I think HBAR is potentially going to be one of the ones with the ISO 2002 coins, if that is the way that the government and the banks move forward with overseas transactions and payments, make it faster than the SWIFT system, a lot cheaper and more effective. I think that they have great stuff rolling. I bought myself quite a bit of HBAR at I think like 5 cents or so. We'll look at that here in a minute too. So yeah, doing well with that. But so I just think Sologenic has a great project. I think it has Bob Ross with a great team behind it. They're out in front of us on social media. I think they do a good job. Oh, Never Quit was in Lima, Peru. Let's see, Waldor. Yeah, and also, I'm sorry. Let me back up. If this is the first time that you're joining with the Crypto Boys, right now it's just the Crypto Boy. Colin is not here, clearly. You're just hanging out with me. But we'll make it as interactive as possible. Drop comments as we go. And if you haven't thus far, subscribe to the channel. What are you doing hanging out with Crypto Boys if you're not even subscribed to the channel? Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you. All right. DCF, nothing changed new. Low on alts. Not sure on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Still likely, just less likely now. Yeah. Tokenization of assets is going to be a thing. It's guaranteed. Someone has to do it. Someone has to take these real-world assets, tokenize them. Basically, the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar, I'm pretty sure like over 70% of the U.S. dollars in circulation are not actual physical money. It's just printed on a computer somewhere. Like it's just on a screen. You can see that there's this many US dollars. It's the same thing with any asset. Now that we have this internet that is so fast, so efficient, so effective, AI technology coming in, things are going to be tokenized, like tickets to get into an NBA game or an MLB game or things like that. It's not going to be a physical ticket. It's going to be a tokenized asset. Your bank loan or what, it doesn't matter. The things are going to be on the blockchain. All right. So coin market cap, let's see where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. 1.18 trillion. We got to get back above 3 trillion to hit all new highs. Let's see. Bitcoin, 28K. This is something that we got to pay attention to, guys. Look at this right here. This right here is my swag. This is how people get lulled to sleep right here. Last 7 days, too, same thing. Literally exactly the same. It has been down, up, boring. MicroStrategy probably bought something in here. Boring. No movement. This is how you get lulled to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Next thing that happens is people are like, I'll just sell, whatever. Boom, explosion. Be on the lookout. Like I've said, 45K is on the table in the next 2 to 3 months. It is on the table. Guaranteed. All right, nothing's guaranteed in this world, but is what it is. Before I continue on CoinMarketCap, actually, let's look at Solo first. And HBAR. HBAR right now is at 6.5 cents. So a little bit up in profit. Like I said, got it at 5 cents. I made a video when I posted, when I bought it. I said exactly how much, whatever. It's an awesome project. And let's see, Sologenic. Yep. 15 cents right there. So it's a very, very low market cap, guys. If you're interested in something that's relatively low, I mean, it's number 369 on CoinMarketCap here. Of course, the market cap, $61 million. It is pretty damn low, guys. Pretty low. So pay attention to that. Matthew, what's going on, my man? Never quit saying 40 to 48 by June for sure. A lot of people paying attention closely to the market have been wrong before. I've been wrong before. People have been wrong before. But I mean, it's the history itself is not going to repeat itself. But if we were to take a very similar process and approach it to now, somewhere between 40 and 48, I agree. That's why I'm saying 45 is on the table for sure. All right. So before we continue on CoinMarketCap, let's pull up this article here. Dogecoin drops after Elon Musk Twitter stops using its dog logo. We talked about this a little bit ago. We talked about this the other day. Elon Musk is in complete control of this coin. I don't have a good feeling about my investments if one person tweeting, one person changing something can pump or dump that much. It's a long shot to make legit money unless you just get lucky. I don't like playing the luck game. I like playing a relatively educated guess type of game. And on something like this, a meme coin that has, I mean, hate to say it, but no utility. There's nothing behind it, right? They don't have anything going. It's just this stupid picture that everybody knows. So a big community of a lot of people that happen to buy it, and Elon Musk that pumps it every once in a while. Ain't for me, ain't for the crypto boys. I hope it's for you and you've made a lot of money. That's awesome. If it is, drop it in the comments below. If you hate Dogecoin like I do and want it to go to zero, not go to zero because I don't want to see people lose money. But at the same time, like, you got to learn your lesson somehow. All right. Well, like I said, Ethereum, big news on Ethereum. I also made a video on that the other day. If you didn't see it, go watch it. So let's skip over to that right now. ETH holds nearly 1.9K as we were just looking at as the Shanghai fork approaches. April 12th, right there, coming soon. April 12th, we are hitting a new fork going on here. And with this fork, it will be completely proof of stake. This is like the final sector, from my understanding, to transition to proof of stake. We had one earlier a couple months ago that partially transitioned it. The big important piece of the puzzle with this, though, is now the liquidity of people that staked for a long period of time, for that long, lengthy period of time, can now unlock their ETH. What does that mean? If they have been staking for years, a long time, that now means that they have the potential to have downward pressure, selling pressure, because they're in massive profit. If you're in massive profit, if you have 50 ETH that you bought, a couple years ago, and now you've been staking it, and you've made a bunch in ETH just because you've been staking it. Now you have the potential to make a crap ton of money, and people don't have a lot of money right now. Like, money is hard to come by when inflation is this high, when the jobs reports that we're going to talk about is changing. I mean, stuff's going crazy in the space. I could definitely see some downward pressure before it comes back up. I really can. A lot of people are going to sell, make some money, and then people are going to scoop that back up. That's my personal opinion of what's going to happen, but who knows? All right. Free saying, I would love to see 90,000 of Bitcoin by December. Can you imagine? I can imagine if I think really hard. Do I think it's going to happen? No. I don't think it'll be all-time highs until we hit that Bitcoin halving. So we're not looking for quite a bit of time. I mean, we're looking at another year and a half before we're going to probably hit new all-time highs if history repeats itself. Now, if all of a sudden we decide that Bitcoin is going to be the new gold standard of the US dollar or dollars in general, or it's going to back something or have like massive utility that's going to be mass adopted, we can be seeing some high numbers, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. There's too much I don't understand Bitcoin going on in the world. We understand it. You understand it. If you are here right now, smash the like button because you understand Bitcoin and crypto and decentralization and blockchain. And like, this stuff is important for the future. It will be the future. There is no doubt in my mind. It's not going away. Maybe in 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, if you would have asked me that, everyone would have been like, this fake internet money, and you're going to get scammed. Man, I wish I would have all bought some of that fake internet money a couple years ago. Whew. All right, never quit. I don't think so. Anyone that staked ETH without a hard timeline to pull it out is in it for the long haul. That is a high possibility too. That's a good thought. And they might have even staked it and don't even know this upgrade's happening. Like, they're just chilling somewhere, not paying attention to crypto at all. So yeah, I don't know. Never quit saying ETH or why bother 88 as opposed to Bitcoin. Hilarious. All right. You guys know each other. You guys are starting to become a family. I like it. I like it. All right, sweet. So here we are. Look at this, guys. This just hurts my head to look at. I mean, this happened with the CPI data, actually. Like, it got adjusted, and it was readjusted and recalculated in a different way as of this year or last year. How can you just recalculate something? Clearly, you're hiding something. This is the exact same thing. You guys have to look at this. This is ridiculous. Crypto investors unmoved by revised jobless data. Not necessarily the crypto piece of it, but the revised jobless data. I got to read this to you. So right here. Let's see. For the week ending April 1st, 228,000 Americans filed for unemployment, 11% higher than the consensus estimate of 205,000. Okay, sounds good. A little bit higher than we thought. However, the report also shows that jobless claims for the week ending March 25th, which is the week before, were revised sharply higher from 198,000, which is what the job came out to be, to 246,000 unemployment. Like, that is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? That went up 50,000 unemployed people, consensus estimate out of nowhere. First off, why are we getting a bunch of ads about women's underwear? What is Colin looking at on this computer? I apologize about that. But that is ridiculous. Where did these jobs, these unemployed people all of a sudden come from? And then on top of it, why are now we just reevaluating it? That's something that's, I mean, you guys got to think about stuff like this. Like, when you're thinking, is the government looking out for me, or are they looking out for their trillions and trillions of dollar deficit that you're trying to make up? I'm going to assume they're not looking out for you. That's why you got to buy Bitcoin. You got to buy Ethereum. You got to buy things that you can understand the value of it long term, and it's going to help benefit you, not what the masses are saying. So if people are running that way, getting out of crypto, you need to be going that way and get yourself into crypto. It's hard to do, and I understand, but that's how you make a lot of money. All right, down to the comment. You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. Hit the smash of the likey button for me today. I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. But I have no more articles for you today. I do have a Q&A, so let's get rolling. If you guys have questions, drop them in the comment below, and let's get going from there. B. Miles saying, how toast are XRP holders if KuCoin gets shut down in the U.S.? Ooh, yeah. Assuming SRP case isn't settled by then. Pretty toast, man. That's the place to get XRP. You can probably find another way. I guarantee you'll be able to find another way. But that is where we got it. We made videos on our XRP. It's actually in the Sologenic video on how to get Sologenic. You have to get your Tether, or we had to. This was back in a while ago. You had to buy Tether on a different exchange, get it over to KuCoin because you didn't have to register KYC. You can buy yourself from Tether to XRP, buy the XRP, transfer that to the Zum wallet where you can create a trust line, transfer the XRP, exchange it for Sologenic, and now you have Sologenic sitting in the Zum wallet. So if the middle piece of how to buy XRP is not applicable, if you can't use KuCoin, yeah, people are definitely going to be in trouble. Get your stuff off exchanges, people. Get your stuff off exchanges. If you really had to and you're sitting on a big bag of XRP, if the lawsuit goes and it takes off, I'm sure you'll find a way. There's got to be some deck somewhere or whatever that you can buy and sell XRP. I guarantee it. I mean, go on Reddit, go on the dark web, you find something. But that is a good thought. Very, very good thought. Let's see. Jose is saying shreds from SoCal TXU. I don't know what that means, but what's up, Jose? My man. How we doing? Let's see. 88 saying it's rigged. I agree with you. Total bullshit. Never quit. I don't think they're looking out for the deficit either. Well, clearly, if they had to push the deficit ceiling up tremendously because they just, I don't know how you could mismanage that much money. I guess it's easy when like you don't care the difference between $5 billion and $20 billion. What's the difference when you got trillions that you can just print at any given time? I guess it doesn't matter. It does matter, though, for like everyday people. You're totally screwing us. You're giving us inflated dollars. I mean, eventually the U.S. dollar is going to be worth nothing. Eventually, every fiat currency happens to have that if it's not backed by something. Which, how do you continue to back something by something when you don't have enough of the first thing to back the second thing? Doesn't make sense. Unless you inflated the price of gold exponentially. That would be maybe the only other way. Uphold. There you go. 88 saying you can do an uphold. Never quit saying it. Yeah, looks like that's a consensus. Waldor saying low cap gem we're extremely bullish on. I would say Solo, Corium. Colin has his Silo that he's big on. I'm not. He is. Those are big ones. Harmony, I guess, is not super low cap. I'd say middle cap. Uphold, Mexi, Bybit. Yeah, any of those. So, seems to be the common consensus. Yeah, so I guess there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that, we'll have to just play it out. We'll have to see how it goes. So, like I said, maybe a couple more minutes here, guys. We'll stick around. Any other questions, I would love to answer them. And, Cardano crew out there. If you got yourself some ADA, if you got yourself some Cardano, throw it up in the chat and let us know that you love Cardano. It is at 38 cents right now. Let's pull it up. We've been saying under 40 cents is a steal of a buy. I mean, market cap, look at that market cap. Anywho, yeah, number 7 on CoinMarketCap. And let's see, over the last year, it's just been falling. I mean, look at this steal of a deal, man. I mean, to get back to all-time highs, we got to get to $3.10. I think Cardano can certainly do it. I haven't heard much from Charles Hoskinson in a while. There it is, 88 Bitcoin or why bother? Oh, God. DCF is asking, are we looking at any new chains? As of right now, not really. The deep dive, the dirty research that's been going on hasn't been too in-depth with new chains. Do you have any recommendations or thoughts, DCF? Because I would love to spend some time looking at something new. I feel like we almost got, just stalled for a little bit. Like I said, Colin's been doing some stuff with work, and, I got a little bit busier, but that is an excuse, and excuses are not cool. All right. B. Miles, do you think this judge is going to let the thing settle by the due date of 4/13, or should we pick up another bottle? Pulse chain, we'll look at it for sure. Yeah, I would agree with never quit there, according to B. Miles. This will not end. This Voyager lawsuit, this chapter 11, I don't want to see it get pushed to, just liquidation. At this point, it's out of our hands. There's nothing we can do. I'm just sitting here watching my money on Voyager just sit there. I mean, just straight up chill. It's getting to a point where a lot of the stuff that I bought, I'm about to be back up in profits for a lot of them, which sucks to see that sitting on Voyager like, oh, I'm actually up now, but I literally can't do anything. Literally can't do anything. Unbelievable. And almost, not quite, not exactly, but, we're getting to that point where if it reaches above 40K, 45K, up to 50K, back up to all-time highs, you're sitting there with your thumb up your ass because you can't do anything with Voyager. They're not moving forward. They don't want to move forward. They're gonna delay this, kick this down the road. This is the U.S. government, by the way, not the actual Voyager UCC or anyone else on the case. They want to get this thing done with. Like, they understand what is at stake. Like, your livelihood is at stake. Your money is at stake. My money is at stake. And it's just sitting there. And this is one of the issues that I have with Bitcoin. Think about this. There's 21 million coins, right? How many people have straight up lost Bitcoin? Don't know the passwords for their wallets. They lost the passwords for the wallets. They got it stuck on Voyager. They got it stuck in Celsius. They got it stuck in any of the other ones back in the day. I mean, there's not 21 million Bitcoin. I hope everyone understands that. Like, if we do transition this to like some type of reserve currency or whatever, it's backing something, it's not 21 million anymore. It's significantly less because people have lost their Bitcoin over the years and it'll never come back. Can't find it. Can't get it. I don't know. Let's see. 88. Would you convert it to dollars if you got it, Joe? That's a good question. My Bitcoin, no. I'm sitting on my Bitcoin for a long time. I actually took quite a bit of money out of my kid's savings account. He doesn't know that because he's 3.5. But took some money out of his account a while ago and bought him 1/10 of a Bitcoin. It's cool. I was like, hey, that'd be good. Save for down the road. Boom. That got stuck on Voyager. That's awesome. That was just going to sit and sit and sit. I probably wouldn't pull it out into US dollars. If I have it in there, what I'm thinking is I'm in profit, take profits, roll it into an altcoin, roll it into something else that's hopefully going to make more profits, roll out those profits maybe back into Bitcoin. So it's almost like I made more money, I made more Bitcoin by not buying more Bitcoin. I am buying more Bitcoin, but that's the way to leverage yourself to build up quicker. If you bought one Bitcoin and you just sat on it for 10 years, you'd probably be in profit. If you bought one Bitcoin and then it went up a little bit, 20, 30, 40%, and you took some of those profits, rolled it into an altcoin, and that went up 350% or 600%, then you took profits, then you bought yourself more Bitcoin, like that adds up over time a lot faster. Is it more dangerous or risky? Yeah, sure, but we're in crypto right now, guys. Like, this is the time to make the massive gains. You're not going to have these massive 10x, 100x's forever. We probably need to make another video on the 100xers. You're not going to have it forever. Guaranteed. Okay, let's see. A couple more comments, and then we'll get out of here. Get you guys back to doing whatever you're doing. Ooh, never quit got all the stuff off Celsius. Nice. 88 saying Bitcoin is the only confirmed commodity as of right now. Yes, potentially, whatever. So, yeah, as of right now, it's probably the safest play. Is it going to make you the most money? No, but it's the safest play to where you're probably not going to lose the most money. Walter's asking about Algorand. I think Algorand's fine, honestly. We dove into it a little bit. I think it's a good project. I have just a sour taste in my mouth with a guy that I know that's heavily invested in it. Nothing to do with the project at all, but I'm not buying any Algorand as of right now. I don't think it's a bad buy. I'll be honest with you. Never quit saying CFTC said ETH is a commodity to the Binance. Yeah, there was some weird talk about that of it was, then it wasn't. We never said that. Yeah, I agree. I think the top two are here to stay. Okay. I will look at all those DCF. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of argument back and forth. Do we have any AI projects that we like? It's a good question. I made an AI video, I think 2 AI videos actually, of probably your top ones to pay attention to. Fetch.ai I think was decent. There was 2 other ones. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Yeah, there's a couple good ones. I don't own any of them though. I just don't know if like the crypto AI projects are the ones that are going to be doing AI stuff really. Like it seems like it was too early when they made it's claimed as AI to almost just pump their bags saying like, yeah, we're an AI project. Hey, you know, ChatGPT, we're like that. Not really. But I don't know. Be careful on the AI stuff. I think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be helpful. My wife works with AI stuff. It works really, really well, but I don't know. Let's see. You know what? That's probably, we'll leave it here. I'm probably a funny comment. Waldor saying I put all my savings in Bitcoin and Algorand instead of my bank account. Well, if you put it in your bank account and you have a bank like one of the ones that collapsed or whatever, then yeah, you're probably good. That's probably a good decision. Put it into crypto. Make yourself some money. Save yourself from losing money, actually, is really, really what it is. That's what millionaires and billionaires do. They find ways to make sure that they outpace inflation. They make sure that they don't lose as much money as they make, and they're good. They're golden. I mean, it is what it is. All right, guys. Well, as always, you guys killed it. Thank you. Appreciate you for rocking with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube. If you have not thus far, smash the like button. We appreciate it. We will see you guys soon. Peace. Have a good night.